Hello everyone. It is the first part of chapter 6, the midnight meeting. Now, chapter 6 is a really long chapter, so I'm not going to do it all in one go. Two parts. Chapter 6, the midnight meeting. The waters lapped gently in the hot tropical night. Chug, 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 chug. A dark shape moved slowly down the river. Swarms of mosquitoes, drawn to the candlelight, circled lazily around Mr. Gum's head. Billy flicked out his tongue and scoffed one down, lizard-like. Lying hidden beneath a pebble, watching the whole horrid scene unfold, were Polly and Friday. Their eyes widened as the candle spat out the last of its flickering grisly light. "Oh, so Crazy Barry Fungus was right," whispered Polly. "There is something well mysterious going on. And it looks like Mr. Gum is behind it all." Slowly, the thing moving down the river came into sight. It was an old-fashioned steamboat, its battered, patched-up sides lurching drunkenly in the moonlight. A paddle wheel on its side turned as it chugged along, and a huge funnel bloated out clouds of greyish black smoke into the night sky. A ragged flag hung from the prow, showing a pig's skull with 2 pork chops crossed beneath. "Shudder!" whispered Friday. "They're flying the Jolly Rasher. They're IMPS. Imps? IMPS? Imps?" said Polly. "Like them little spiky fairy pixie things that run around in the kitchens, ruining the pancakes and hiding." No, not imps," said Friday. IMPS. International Meat Pirates. And then, all of a sudden, a voice boomed out, a voice that chilled the blood in Polly's veins and froze the marrow in her bones, and also froze the marrow in her vegetable patch, which was miles away. 50 degrees starboard! Pump the pedals, throw the ropes, stoke the engine! Starbuck, make me a cup of coffee! Semi-skim milk, 2 sugars! Look lively, lads! All hands on deck!" And now Polly could see him through the gloom, a puffed-up little dandelion of a fellow standing at the helm, his grey hair teetering on his head and his right arm thrust forward, pointing the way. He looked a lot dirtier and scruffier than when she'd last met him, and his nose hadn't been blown or polished for quite some time, but there could be no mistaking who it was. "It's Captain Brazil," trembled Polly, her heart sinking into her boots. And Polly was right to tremble, because she had known Captain Brazil in an earlier adventure. Mr. Gum and the Dancing Bear, and Captain Brazil was an absolute lunatic. He was crazier than any man. He was the terror of the high seas. His adventures were legendary. For instance, he had once killed a sailor just by looking at him for 10 minutes. Although that hadn't worked, so he had finished the job off by shooting him through the heart with a pistol. And you know the lost city of Atlantis that lies beneath the ocean waves? Well, it was Captain Brazil who had lost it. It had fallen out of his pocket when he was playing marbles. But he was best known for his adventures commanding the Nantucket Tickler, a fine sailing ship indeed. But he had fallen upon hard times and was reduced to this, a dirty, grotty little steamer called the Sirloin, which stank of sweat and rum and rancid meat. "What on earth is he doing here?" whispered Polly. "He is as mad as a..." And then she couldn't think of anything really mad, so she said, "He's as mad as a bulldozer's cousin." And here is Captain Brazil shouting, "Stop the boat!" Okay, that's the end of the first part of the chapter. And in the next part, we're going to meet Captain Brazil and discover what the international meat pirates are doing. See you soon, everyone. Bye.